I calmed down my 3-year-old's tantrum in 1 minute and 36 seconds yesterday. And I know this because I was recording and I went back to see how long it actually took. I didn't use timeouts in our house. I didn't yell at him. I didn't send him away. I didn't threaten to take away his toys or his screen time. I just used the one strategy that I always fall back on when it comes to preventing tantrums, hitting, yelling, like just all of the wild toddlerness that comes with little kids. I see so many moms struggling with this when they have little kids because yes, toddlers have like wild feelings and no emotional regulation skills. They do not know how to determine the difference between like I'm about to get eaten by a tiger and my banana broke in half. Both of those are like catastrophic life events for them. And I was the same way when my oldest was little. I mean, she was very highly emotional, and so it was like tantrum city, sun up to sundown. And just thinking about like yesterday's situation, all 4 kids were here. The baby was crying because he wanted to nurse. I was trying to make dinner. My 3-year-old got mad because I wouldn't let him push a chair across the floor. That's why he was mad, because I wouldn't let him push the chair across the floor. And if that had turned into like a 30-minute ordeal of crying and hitting and kicking and screaming, like the dinner would have been burned. All of the other kids would have been crying. It would have been just like absolute chaos. I would have wanted to lose my mind. But it took me 1 minute and 36 seconds to help him stop. And then he went back to happily playing. I nursed the baby. I finished dinner. All the kids did their own thing. And then we sat down and had a nice dinner. And how different would you feel at the end of the day if that was your experience? The thing that I did different here was body before behavior. This is the framework that I teach to all of my clients inside of my Calm Down framework. Body before behavior. If your little one is having a hard time, it is because their body is dysregulated. And there are very simple but very specific activities you can do to actually regulate their nervous system. And this doesn't mean like a calm down corner. We're sitting and talking about their feelings for 1,000,000 years. We're doing like a therapy session, but like literally regulating their body. It took me less than 2 minutes. And then he went back to happy. This is what also worked with my oldest, who is super emotional, and my other kid, who is very stubborn, very strong-willed. I just need you to know how different it can look when you have little kids who are still going to have tantrums and big feelings sometimes, but it doesn't have to be this like energy suck tornado that just like takes out your entire house every single day.